I'm excited to bring up our next fella. He's a talented stand-up and performer known as the Space Prince in some circles. He had a very popular show that sold out to the rafters, much like tonight. Let's bring him up here, Julio Torres. Julio. Getting into it. That's a fantastic sweater, by the way, Julio.
Oh, thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here. And of
Thank you
course,
for
I've been
having me.
hearing so much about you everywhere I go. Your name has been popping up. You were named one of the comedians to watch, weren't you?
Yes, and
By Comedy Central, did they do that?
they deemed me worthy of watching.
That's gotta feel pretty great.
It has, and some watched, I think.
I'm watching you right now.
Yeah, you're watching me right now. So,
what does this moment feel like for you with so much promise and opportunity ahead of you?
This specific moment right now, or
Probably not, but a moment that's full of promise and
no.
hope.
I don't. I hope it's full of promise and hope. I think it is.
Yeah, right.
I'm feeling happy.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Final answer. I'm feeling happy.
And did you get a chance to tune into the Oscars at all?
You know what? I did not, but I did see all of the trending topics on Facebook, though.
That's basically the same thing,
That's
isn't it?
basically the same thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I paid about
and
half
I saw a lot of
attention to it.
thumbnails I didn't click on.
That's the
but
modern
I-
experience.
But I
isn't
know
it?
that the Oscars happened,
Yes.
and I know that some people won, some people lost, and you know the world moves forward.
Sounds like you got a good handle on
Yes.
it. I'll tell you.
Yes.
I know if, people love to critique the thing, and I guess if I had to say, well, number one, I'd love it if they just did like remote shots from celebrities having Oscar parties in their homes.
Yes.
And then you get to see what Jennifer Aniston snacks on, or whatever, what they wear at home.
Nuts
who their
and
friends
berries,
are.
probably.
Nuts and berries,
Yes,
right?
berries,
Just a piece
nuts
of
and
paper or
berries.
something. And it would be just great. And then everybody would, announce it. But the thing is, people critique the thing, and here's what happened. I do agree with this, that the host the host always took too much time, I think, away from the presenters and
Was it
undercut
Neil? It was
them.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, who generally people like. But here he was, maybe the writers or something, not well served, always undermining and not letting the guests really have their say. The point is, with good hosts, it's all about timing.
Yes.
Julio.
Yes.
It's all about timing. And it's something you just learn from
I
doing
would
it.
kill to see you in a tux hosting the Oscars.
Listen. There's at least 3 people that agree
That
with
would
you.
be. I think that would be a very, very beautiful
I
experience.
think it would be too.
I think you should also sing all of the nominated songs.
I would like that very
if
much.
you were hosting the Oscars.
Yeah, I would do it. I would do it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I bet.
I would. That would be something. You wouldn't need to keep me in a box till the end. You get me right up.
Singing all of those Disney songs.
Oh, I love it. You remember when Nell Carter popped out as the genie?
No,
No. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
I'm not familiar.
Well, again, after you look at Live with Clive, look up Nell Carter as the genie. There's Robin Williams. He would have. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know. Well, I guess she's dead. That's why she wasn't available for the Broadway thing. But anyhow, that's what happened. Everybody died.
Yeah.
But Julio, what was the Space Prince all about?
The show, you mean?
Yes, but it's also your nickname, or no?
It's my self-imposed nickname.
Yeah. Good for you. Mine is the Pleasant Pheasant.
Well, see, that's nice. Yeah, you want to tell people what they'll receive if they come to one of your shows.
Yeah, that's it.
That show, the one you're alluding to,
Yes.
was a solo show at Ars Nova, which was my first solo show.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Would you like to go into space?
Yes.
Yeah, me
yes.
too.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a little worried though. I don't like cramped quarters, and I'm nervous about space junk. But I think if I could, because there's a whole cloud of it, you see gravity, that's all about it. But I think if I could do one, I would do hypersleep. You know, spend 1,000 years in some kind of suspended animation, then you wake up, maybe you've parachuted onto another terrestrial situation, and you get, probably there'd be an alien podcaster with a huge audience, and I'd say, how are you doing it? But also, you never know, because sometimes you get there and then it'd be like, well, you have to do open mics first.
Right, and then...
you're at some horrible alien karaoke thing.
We have remarkably similar fantasies, you and I.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's probably not I'm not surprised by that, really. I knew booking you that we had some deep affinities.
Yes.
Because you are from El Salvador.
Yes, yet another similarity.
Yes. And grew up down there?
Yes.
When did you come here?
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yes.
Relatively recent. You were a formed human being by that point.
I was a fully formed human being.
And your family still there?
All of my family is still there.
A huge family.
I
don't know why I assume that. 3.
Mother, father, and 1 sibling.
Oh, that's pretty
gigantic.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I know. I have some family outside of Philadelphia, and I'm always sending them money, hoping they can make it out of there. But
I send them nothing.
Good for you. But was it an exciting experience growing up there? Do you long for that? People come here from all over trying to make it, don't they?
You mean, did I long to come here to New York?
Sure, let's start with that, and then do you long to go back, or do you miss it?
I do not long to go back.
No.
I wanted to be here. I think growing up, I always wanted to live in New York.
It's always a dream.
Yeah.
Cariad, for you too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I had it as a very specific goal as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What made that happen for you? What planted the seed? I just spit over there, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. See, no one saw it.
But I know we did, because we're in step together, and I don't want you to think that I didn't see that happened.
No, that's not. What made me want to come to New York? I always idealized being in a metropolis. I was never into nature as a kid, so I always wanted to live really high up and be surrounded by concrete. I think that was my dream.
Wow. And do you live very high up?
No, I live in the 3rd floor.
3rd floor, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, I guess.
All things considered.
Sure.
You got an elevator?
No.
No. Me neither. But I get a lot of steps on my fitness app, so I appreciate that. What's the most fun you've had on stage other than right now?
Well, this is a lot of fun.
It is.
But I think that show, the Ars Nova show, was a lot of fun because I got to do essentially a very long set with a lot of fog machines, which I'm very fond of.
I gotta get one of those.
Yeah, you should. They don't go for very much, actually.
Yeah,
You can get
very
yourself
reasonable.
a nice portable fog machine, and you do need to be mindful that you will be spending some money on fog juice if you do that.
Fog juice.
Fog juice.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to buy the fog juice separately.
Yes.
And it's this, I'm assuming, highly toxic substance that we're all inhaling when
Yeah.
we're at. Yeah.
You get it in your lungs. I've done shows with fog for sure.
Yes.
I remember some breathing problems. I have to sleep with a mask afterwards. But and you have a show that you're going to after this.
I do have a show that I'm
You're
going
so
to.
busy. How do you manage it all?
Oh, the subway mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
The trains, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great.
It's always three. I actually do enjoy riding the subway. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do.
Yes. Do they? I feel
I
like
think-
I'm always
I think
alone
so.
when I say that.
And I always overhear such fun things, and I get some good ideas about fashion.
Okay. All right. You see, very similar, you and I. Very, very similar.
I'm telling you, we gotta hang out some more.
We should. Yeah.
We'll go to a coffee shop and listen
Yeah.
to Carry a place in
Tying it all together. I like that. Yes.
Well, what is
acknowledging all guests.
What is your favorite intergalactic creature?
Well, then we're talking fictional, right? Because we don't know for certain.
Are we?
Are we? Well, someone once, a woman on an airplane once handed me a note that I sat next to this lady, and she was wearing earmuffs and sunglasses during the entire flight.
Yep.
And I remember she had this beautiful, very severe blonde bob and haircut, and she was wearing all black. And her and I had some pretty boring small talk, I think. And then at the end of the flight, she handed me a note, and the note said, and she left. And by the time I read the note, she had left.
Yeah.
It said, "Hey, sweetie, nice meeting you. I believe you are indigo alien with high energy frequencies, and that have a safe trip back home, winky face." Yeah. So I think she's my favorite.
That's pretty good. You never saw her again, though, did you?
I never saw her.
Oh gosh, that's pretty amazing. That's a nice story.
Yeah.
And Chewbacca would be mine.
Chewbacca.
Just the hair is just so nice, so nice.
Uh-huh. I never cared for Chewbacca.
You were not a Chewbacca fan.
No.
You prefer a droid?
I think I would go for a colder creature in the Star Wars universe than
a cold creature.
A colder creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, a robot or something like that.
Yeah.
Or something hairy.
Yeah. Too much hair.
Too warm. Too.
Emotionally.
Yes. Chewbacca's very emotional.
Yeah.
Always yelling. Always crying.
I see. Well, even though we differ in some things, we are so much alike. I still don't think that should hurt our chances to be in a lot of buddy pictures together.
Yes.
So I look forward to that. And where can people find you next, Julio?
Oh, I should always prepare a better answer for this question, because I get asked that all the time, and then suddenly I can't remember what else I'm doing. You can find me on the internet, and just where
That's where people are. That's where people find their comedy.
That I'm doing. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I wish I had a better answer for that.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Keeps the focus on me. Julio, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Julio Torres, ladies and gentlemen.